First at 4, the U.S. Postal Service is debunking a recent report claiming it's no longer safe to mail checks. Liam Garrity is live at Springfield's sorting plant with those details. Liam?
Lee, workers with Missouri's USPS told me sending checks are still safe to go through the mail. And now they don't have recommendations or warnings against sending those checks in the mail. They tell me it's still very safe and secure to do.
The Postal Service delivers about 130 billion pieces of mail over a year to 163 million customers. The most secure way to transmit anything from any type of mailings.
Workers from the United States Postal Service are confident.
Very, very secure way of sending the mail.
Its security works.
They really don't need to feel nervous about sending the check.
Paul Shade is a United States Postal Inspector. He says to protect your mail, either drop it off in the post office or at the blue boxes.
When you're utilizing the blue boxes, it's also imperative to check the time that is going to be picked up, because you don't want that mail sitting in any place overnight.
He says the same goes for your home mailbox. Never leave mail out for too long. You can have postal workers hold your mail by going to USPS.com. Shade says people may have seen news of counterfeit check fraud, which isn't new.
They will take the check and wash it and put another name on it and then attempt to go and cash it.
One way to protect your mail are these new mailboxes.
Just rolling out some high security boxes in different places around the country. It just makes it harder for the bad guys to be able to try and break into those.
He says it's early in the program and it's unclear where the new boxes will be installed. It depends on theft numbers on where they'll go. In 2021, there were over 1,000 mail thefts reported with 1,511 arrests. If your mail is stolen, report that immediately either on the U.S. Postal Inspection Service website or call the number on your screen, 877-876-2455. Reporting in Springfield, I'm Liam Garrity.